Junior on the track. Junior on the track.
Hello, everyone, and I thank you for tuning in to the Fix Your Crown podcast. You could have been doing anything Sunday at 5 o'clock, but you're here. So I say thank you for that. I appreciate it. During this podcast, we'll be talking about different things that we as women go through, men too, but right now it's the queens fixing our crowns. So I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. So I want to say today we'll be talking about
healing. We're gonna be healing, y'all. We're gonna be doing some healing. And we're just gonna be talking about those people you have maybe they don't know the steps to like healing and stuff, and then some people really don't want to heal. So we're just going to be talking about maybe reasons why people don't want to heal from like their past traumas and things like that. Doing a little light work. We got this, queens. We got this.
We do. And I want to say this before we even get started. None of us are doctors. This is truly our opinions, and we're hoping that we have a little bit of, I want to say, helpful words to help you in your healing process. I hope that came off right. So that's what it's about. Oh, and
yes.
So you on grandma duty too today, Tracy?
Yes.
He's so handsome.
Cutie.
Oh, look at those cheeks.
So Kiara, I'm ready.
Oh, so first, y'all, I'm Kiara G.
Oh, I am Anitra.
I'm Shantae.
Tracy Nicole.
So, like I said, I had came across some information. Everybody know, like everybody has things in their past, like all of us do, that goes without saying. But just on my own healing journey, I've been trying to do like a lot of self-reflection.
Okay.
And just kind of like, diving into my own past and just trying to identify those things, because we all have those, personal relationships, and you want to be the best for those relationships. So I just been doing like a lot of listening to different people, like here on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of reading and things like that. And one thing I kind of came across was just, you meet those people who can't like really let go of their past. And I can say probably when I was a little younger, I can identify with that. Just because, it's like such and such hurt me, and, they did this to me, and this is why, I'm like this with these certain people or those certain people. And you kind of make a habit of that going through life. And so one of the things that I came across is that a lot of people don't want to heal and have those conversations, because after you identify what it is, then the real work comes. Like, then you're like really doing the reading, and you're doing the, whatever your religion, you're doing the praying, and you're doing the, the real groundwork. So the information I came across was saying like, some people don't want to do that. But I know my own personal life, like I just wanted to be the best mom I could be, the best wife I could be, the best student, the best employee, so I just started to really like dive into that information. So I just wanted to get like you ladies' take on what are some of the reasons that you think people don't want to like expose their trauma in a sense of like healing from it.
I think accountability. Just to piggyback off of what you said, self-reflection takes accountability, and that can be scary. And then once you hold yourself accountable, what do you do with that, right? That's where the work is going to come in, whether that's finding where you contributed to your path and your journey. You have to find out and be aware of it, how you interact with relationships, how situations cause you to emotionally respond. And I think a lot of the times facing that is scary, because what do you do with that information, number one? And then when you have that information, how do you get past it? Because a lot of times it becomes your identity, right? The trauma becomes your identity. The situation becomes how people know you. And it's hard to move on from that. That's just from my own personal experience. So I think accountability is the first step to that healing journey.
Okay.
But probably don't come out because of the embarrassment of it. And, I don't know, like, when do they realize that they need help or like to get healthy help? Because you can do things thinking that you're helping yourself, but it's causing more issues. So, how do you recognize that you need help? How do you recognize to get healthy help? Are you surrounding yourself with positive people? Self-help books? Just doing the healthy things to try to heal. Because some people would take that issue and just, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. And it's like, like, woe is me. But
Kaden knows.
Woe is me because they just don't know where to go? Or is it that you want to talk about your issue because you are helping the next person that may be dealing with that situation?
Right.
Some of our issues are, do we choose it or was it given to us? But then that is our choice to get the help.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. And me personally, I like to read a lot. So each time I find something that I'm doing and it's like, wait a minute, where you get that from? Why are you doing that? I run to a book. I honestly run to a book and it's like, okay, if I need to deal with trust issues, all right, let me get this book on this so I can just read it and then kind of looking at what I need to look at. That's me personally. I really feel that it's a lot of us, like you said, that are hurting, and some things we don't want to admit, because if we do admit it, we'll be afraid somebody will call us weak. No, that's not weak. I want to get help in this area. So if you're around people that truly don't want to see you get help in it, I think I need to step back from you and let me get around some people that truly like, girl, I was dealing with that too. Come on, this is what we need to do. So I think it's all about, us trying to uplift each other. And if you're truly my friend, and I see you're going through something, or that's maybe something that triggers it, I might ask you, look, let me ask you a question. Why you dealing with X, Y, and Z? And then why are you laughing, Tracy?
There's a way you were like, come into the set, you have been noticing, or are you okay? Or what you think make you act like that, but you don't use concern.
Yeah. Because I love it, and I can truly say that I love my women. I love us. And it's just like, I want us to truly walk in healing. Whatever your healing is and whatever you're dealing with, it's like, come on, get you a support system that's like, come on, baby, we're going to do this together. Because it's been times where I'm reading something, or it may be, I want to say a podcast or a sermon that I'm listening to. And I'm like, oh, this is good. And before you know it, Tracy has sent me one that's similar to it. So it's like, so it's all about, if I find something that's good, let me send this to you. Because if I'm getting freed up, you may not need it, but you may know somebody that needs it. So let's just help one another with it.
Yeah. Because in that same, and I want to kind of piggyback off that a little bit.
Okay.
Because I also read something.
Okay.
That was talking about, and I had shared a Facebook post, it was not too long ago, that was talking about sometimes we're around people and we are we're like bonded by trauma.
Trauma bonds are real.
Yes, they are real. So that's kind of like piggyback off of what you were just saying. Like, some people, you're only in that relationship with that person because you all were going through a trauma at the same time.
So it's familiar.
Right. So sometimes one of y'all ready to heal and the other one is not. So that's why I say piggybacking off of what you were just saying about just like the women around you. Like, sometimes you got to do a self-check, because if you're not ready to heal, we can still be okay, but I gotta make some type of disconnection because
Yeah.
then it becomes unhealthy because
Yeah.
one of us is ready to heal and the other one is like, well, I want to hold on to this. And so if you get around like-minded people that's ready to heal like you are.
Yeah. Yeah. And with what you're saying, I really do. If I'm here, like right there, I'm right here, and you're like right here, and you still trying to go this way, and I'm going here, I gotta find all of these other people that's like right here. So these are where I want to hang with. So I totally get it. That's why I love you guys so much. And I just love the conversations that we have on self-building, self-love, self-help.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So anybody else got anything else on this? This isn't it so crazy because to be honest, like you really could like go on and on with this topic because it's so, you know what I mean? Like it's so like yes, it goes so deep, but I just wanted to kind of like talk about that because it was dear to me because I'm like constantly like, I'm become a better person. So, just getting that information, in you that can help you like excel to be that next person and getting you that group of people that's gonna like be there and is gonna like really support you in your journey. And I feel like that's like the first piece of the puzzle to like identify like, all right, I might do this because of X, Y, and Z. And then like you said, Nietzsche, like, go get you a self-help book on that. Like just look up some Amazon. You can literally like type in on Amazon, I don't know, emotional, whatever. And they will bring up like so many books. So, the information is out there. You just got to want to go and get it.
And I will say this, it's one book, guys, that was really good. And it's called Controlling My Emotions. And I didn't necessarily read it firsthand. At first, I had a young girl and I would pick her up from school and I'm like, what's wrong with you? They're not gonna say nothing to me. I'm gonna fight. Wait a minute. We got to kind of control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about even our young people. And you'll hear me say this a lot. I love my young girls. That's just all to it. So I want to see us get to a level of, it's like, go ahead, read you a couple of books on controlling my emotion. Read you a couple of books on nasty people. So when you come in contact with this stuff, you will know like, wait a minute, no, maybe this is not on me. Maybe this person got some issues they need to deal with too. So I may even give them the book. And if it's like, well, what you supposed to mean? Okay, maybe it's not time right now, but I want to let you know, here you go.
Yeah. That's part of the healing journey.
Yes.
Part of the healing journey.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think we'll end this.
I said, y'all know I can talk, so I'm,
No, you're good. You're good. I like the fact that, and I will say this, I want to thank all of the women out there that have been posting and reposting and just giving us good feedback so far. I thank you. And I hope that this podcast, as it grows and we get into more subject matter, it truly blesses.
And then I just want to say too, before we go, sister, I just want to say too, and thank you to all of the women out there that have contributed to another woman's healing journey.
Okay.
Whether it's been information or whether it's been like giving us a book to read. And I mean, just women in general, giving us a book to read or just sharing your experience or a conversation that kind of like, because some women can talk and it'll make you want to heal. So it'll make you like, hey, So I just wanted to say thank you to all my Black and brown women out there, for just like contributing to each other's healing. Because we do have women out there that's really doing the groundwork and really trying to heal so that they can be better wives, mothers, employees, business owners, students, whatever you want. We got I didn't know a couple girls that then graduated just this year to become Black doctors. Like we are out here. So I just want to say thank you to all of the Black and brown women that's inspiring us every day. Woo, y'all go.
Yes.
So any last words? No. Okay, so one thing I will say, always remember I control my reaction to somebody's action.
True. Yeah.
That's right. That's good.
They know.
Yeah, I was praying on it one day, and I will say that was given to me by the Most High. I'll say
Yeah.
you can control your reaction to somebody's action. So my thing is just don't let them get you out of character, especially if you are trying to heal and be a better person. Some people know what buttons to push, so I can bring out the old you. So it's like, nah, I'm getting better from this. So yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a quote. Don't get me wrong. I might say it wrong, but it's something along the lines of don't let someone pull you into their storm, pull them into your healing. So like kind of
Oh,
protect yourself
that.
from that and just, remind yourself that you are healing and pull that energy differently, pull it towards you. Don't let them pull you.
I like that.
I do. I'm gonna write that one down too.
It might be wrong, but that's our version. That's the Fix Your Crown version of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, ladies. So I want to say, Tracy, any last words?
No, but I think it's a good way of like self-help. Only because my good friend Nietzsche gave me a book one time when I was dealing with a situation about I can't remember, but I remember it was about climbing the ladder. So like your first level is this, but don't fall back down. Hold on a little bit.
That's right.
Different levels in your whole healing process, and you can do it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So on that note, everyone will see you in 2 weeks. Remember, we air every 2 weeks on Sunday at 5. And look, I'm gonna say what the old people say: be blessed, God loves you, and so do I.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.